today is finally the day I actually am getting a trailer to haul the MR2 off to the shop. Finally. So let's get it up there and see what this mechanic can do. I'm now headed to the shop to drop the MR2 off. Finally, maybe you can see it back there in the background. Can you see it back there? Well, anyway, the shop that I'm going to take it to is called Green Toad. Like I said, I'm taking it to the shop, that shop, because it's a cousin of one of my best friends, and he's pretty good with cars. So we're gonna take it there, see what he says, see what he can do. Hopefully nothing crazy will go on. Hopefully I can get this car running within the next month or so. Hopefully in the next couple weeks, but hopefully it's not gonna be like a half a year, a whole year project for him to get it going. So anyway, we'll see what we're gonna do. So firstly, as I'm driving to the shop, I'm driving a Acura MDX all drive. That's our family car, and I put a trailer hitch on it, and it's actually doing pretty good. I think the tow capacity is like 6,000 or something like that. It's towing pretty well actually. Obviously, the MR2 is I don't know. I see different things: 2,600 pounds, 2,800 pounds, 2,700 pounds. It's in between one of those two. So it's actually, this car, the SUV is pulling it pretty easily. I'm really hoping that I can get it to the shop and this mechanic can get it started. Hopefully it's not too much craziness going on, and he says like, oh, you need $2 or $3 grand, or I don't know. I hope it's not too much. Anyway, I just want to kind of comment on what I was using to tow or haul the car. Just pulled up at Green Toad Auto, and I'm about to unload the car, so maybe I'll get some footage of unloading the car. Peace.
Cool, man, cool, real cool.
I got this far, but I just can't get it to start over.
Okay.
Completely stay started.
It won't.
So you made it much better.
Is it 92?
91.
91. That's
So
4 of 90.
91 engine, 91 car, 91 engine. It's actually JDM, so it doesn't have an EGR.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't
You
make
got some money in this thing, man.
No, not really. And then the ECU's at USDM. So
Really?
I had to actually do the wiring and stuff, which so I could do it later on if I needed to.
Yeah.
Because I could have just made it permanent, but it's kind of semi-permanent. Aftermarket intercooler, Aftermarket ball valve, aftermarket. I mean, the pistons are new. I just like the video. That's all.
I know you're all over. You're all over that video.
So I mean, I don't. If you don't want professional,
I don't care. I don't care a bit.
But anyway, so you're gonna check the AFM or.
Yeah, well, I'm going to check the waveform on the mass air to make sure we're going to get signal off of it. It's a 5-volt reference, so I want to know what the waveform looks like. If it's then I'll check crankshaft position sensor. It's a 5-volt reference square waveform, so I'll check it. And then we'll check fuel pressure, make sure that we're not losing any fuel pressure when it dies. Same with oil pressure, because if it's losing oil pressure, ECM will kill it.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff will kill it, so.
That's what I tried to find as much as I could, and I was like, I don't.
Well, if you don't have an oscilloscope, you wouldn't be able to know the finites on the crankshaft position sensor. You can't see it on a multimeter. You can see voltage, but it may not be in the correct form. So it should be a square wave. If it's just spiking, so your meter will read itself as voltage, but in reality, the ECM is like, I don't know what's going on. So we'll find that for sure. Because if it starts and runs for a little bit and then dies off, it's either losing fuel or ignition. One of the two. And several things can cause that.
And like I said, I know it's sparking. And I can smell fuel.
Yep.
But then I'm like, I don't know if it's enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So that's what we'll do. I'll have my scope hooked up to. It's a 4-channel scope, so I can check several things at once and record the data, and I can see what happens when it dies. Okay. And that'll put them in the right direction.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun. I'll get it right.
I am now back on the way home. Dropped the car off at Green Toad Auto. Jeremy. He seems like he feels like he can get it started. So that's the reason I brought it to him, because I was like, hey, I feel confident he'll do it. So hopefully we'll hear something. If he needs to get any parts or anything, then just let me know. I'll get them to him. I'm just excited that I actually may get to drive this car eventually. So like I said, I'm headed back home. I'll talk some more in depth about what he said. If y'all couldn't hear it on the clip that's included in this video.